Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes of Every Game. I'm Tom, and this is Mike, aka Skitch.
Hey everyone.
And this is Luke, Spencer.
Hello everyone. Is this a claim? Are we going to play Mortal Kombat?
Oh. No, we're playing Othello, actually.
Okay, so when was Othello made? Because isn't this an older game?
Yeah, it was made originally in 1997, except it was deemed too old for it, so they had to come up with a way to retroactively change its creation date to the at least the early 80s for the video game version. And it's involved actually quite a bit of brainwashing in order to make sure people believe this game was actually older than it really was.
So this game was made in 97. That's Final Fantasy VII time frame.
Exactly.
Why would they import it to a system that had already been outdated for over 10 years at that point?
I've learned never to question Skitch on these things. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, the reason why is for licensing fees, because the problem is that making this for the PlayStation was too expensive, so they decided to use one of the old school methods of just making games for systems that don't have actual licensing fees anymore.
Okay, but how would they make a profit then if no one's actually playing or buying cartridges for that system?
Viral marketing. You gotta remember, this is back in the time when internet videos were just getting started. Granted, those videos were on Real Player, so their quality was relatively low. So you wanted a low-resolution game in order for it to be clear in the video, especially if the controls are mapped improperly and your finger does not go in the right direction.
So you're saying if I go to like download Kazaa or one of those old dial-up downloader files, I'm going to find some hot Othello action, like player versus player action footage?
You better believe it. I mean, this was like the hottest, most viral video of 1998.
So when I was trying to download actual music from Kazaa and stuff like that, I couldn't because the bandwidth was saving for Othello's footage.
Look, if you watch this gameplay here, tell me you would not find this thrilling in 1998.
I don't even understand the rules. It just looks like you're playing Connect the Dots, but you're both fighting against each other, so it's just drawing something dirty. I mean, what is that? Just like
no, everything's fine.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta try to get there.
Okay. I'm trying to piece together. That's the number one.
Yeah. It's number one with a samurai sword, and all of a sudden his leg's going to change color like
Is this
that.
one of those optical illusions, like where you focus on the white, the black shows up, and you focus on the black, the white shows up?
More or less. However, the color scheme is a little weird because it says white and black, but I kind of see it more as like taupe and fuchsia.
Oh, hold on.
Fuchsia? Isn't that purple?
Oh, that's impressive there.
Try again.
Let's see if I can I do anything useful here. Can I move myself in a position where I can play? No, I'm pressing down. But yeah, getting back to 1998. So yeah,
well, you can't put it right on my piece.
Well, I'm trying to press down. He's going left, which I guess left was the new down in 1998 when this became viral. Remember?
I don't think they changed control panels and on different directions for the different systems later on.
Well, it was still an experimental time, you know, the 1998. People were still, I mean, remember Resident Evil in '96? That you press forward, but you actually were going left because of the way things were doing. You're using cinematic camera angles in this game, as you can tell.
This game was made after Resident Evil.
Yes, that's why I borrowed the cinematic camera angle technology from that game.
Cinematic? It's just one image.
Well, you can't see the cameras.
Is there going to be a cutscene for Othello the movie?
Yes, more or less.
Halfway through.
Right. This is shortly before Wesker kind of betrays you for stars. It's going to cut to that other camera, but you can't see the camera because you're only viewing the top view.
I'm still trying to piece together what the strategy is. It looks like you guys are fighting to the death at this point.
Basically, we're just painting a picture using flipping circles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So right now, it's a man squatting on a toilet while doing just doing squats.
What, over the toilet?
Yes.
Right. And then what's the two white dots? Oh, okay.
That's the wall there?
He straps it.
Oh, he's doing wall squats. I can believe that.
Yeah.
But there's still, his legs are like underneath.
The important thing to remember is that there's no incorrect way to make the image. This was actually originally a game by Bob Ross called Bob Ross's Happy Accidents, but they couldn't secure the license, so they just named it Othello, which was the next best thing they had.
Yeah, because of Shakespeare.
Exactly.
So Bob Ross in '97 wanted to make a game for Nintendo, but he also wanted artistic license, so he made this and called it Othello.
No, Bob Ross was just consulted during the making of this game, and then he pulled out on the license on the back end of it. That's all.
Oh. So what did he get out of this?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah. I'm drawing a blank at everything that's been said so far. I'm quite confused about my video game history at this point.
It's actually a very confusing and rich history, you know?